Well, good morning, Hanoi. And here
Good.
we are again.
Here we are
Welcome to the
again.
new year.
Welcome to the ends of the month.
Yes, well, January proved to be a fairly difficult set, I suppose, in that nobody on the panel scored more than 76, and more than half of the panel, less than half of the panel scored in the 70s, and there were some scores in the 50s. So,
Yeah, so it wasn't easy, and there were some pretty weird situations, like
yeah,
the one we're watching now in hand number
yes.
one.
Yeah, well, of course, I'd have thought that I wouldn't have been in this problem, but I suspect most people would have been, because I'd have overcalled a heart in the first round. So,
Oh, even though you have 19, you prefer to overcall one heart.
I'd overcall a heart. Yeah. It's much
Yeah.
easier to be banned after that.
Since partner passed our double for penalties, we are not sure whether we should double again or be the hearts at the 1 or 2 level, whether to go for no trump since we
Yeah,
have
well,
balanced hands.
I see a couple of people did double, but I think somebody pointed out a partner probably would double three a diamond if he had three, because we've suggested diamonds and he's already passed one club double. So they rate to have at least an 8 card fit. So that doesn't seem right to be defending at the one level when they've got an 8 card fit. The reason this was a low scoring hand, because almost half of the competitors bid one heart. Now, the first question is partner's pass of one diamond forcing? I mean, I think it is, but some panelists suggested it wasn't. Some thought it was, some thought it wasn't. But the point is, if you were 4-4-3-2 12 count that you've doubled on, therefore you'd bid one heart with that, wouldn't you? Here we've got a 19 count. And the
Yeah,
same with one no trump.
yeah,
4-4-3-2 and a diamond stop with 12 count. I think we bid a no trump.
exactly.
So I don't think one heart or one no trump are enough. Yeah, I mean, it was a strange hand in that
Yeah,
the panel came up with a panel supported 7 different bids,
look at that.
but two hearts was the clear favourite, with two no trump the second choice.
Let's see
Mm.
hand number two.
Mm.
Now we have a partner that beat 3 no trump. These options are not common. And what is even less common is the continuations, because we know partner has clubs and a stopper in diamonds. We suppose
Well,
somehow, and I would suppose somehow, that partner also has some values in the other suits.
well,
And we have king queen in both of those suits.
yeah,
So
but I mean, I defy you to construct a deal. Construct a deal consistent with the bidding where partner has to make a suit ace. The
yeah,
opponents have bid the opponents have bid to 4 diamonds vulnerable. They're not doing that with a combined 7 count. He could just about have queen jack to 4 diamonds and an ace. That's just about possible. But most of the time he's going to have the ace of diamonds and solid clubs, or the
yeah,
king of diamonds and solid clubs.
yeah.
So what's left for the opponents if partner's got one of the aces as well? We've got all these major suit cards. They can't have any of those. I mean, I think the readers got this one right and the panel got it wrong. I mean, to me, it was the choice between 5 clubs and 4 spades. But only 13 of the panel did game. 10 went look for slam, which I don't understand. I just think it's too much. And, some were looking for partners to have both aces. But how is that possible?
All right. Then we have hand number five.
Well, yeah, so this is very difficult. This is a difficult situation. It was the lowest scoring hand of the month because nearly half the readers bid 4 hearts, which almost everybody on the panel agreed wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And we got this great hand with ace king of partner suit and an ace and some fillers in diamonds.
Yeah. The problem with the hand is that it's hard to cube it to show
Yeah,
any control. And when you hold partner's
yeah.
suit honors, it's
I
like
mean,
the
I think Alan Mould made the good point that partner probably going to have 7 card suit because he's jumped to
jumping.
3 hearts with
Yeah.
a suit, not without the ace and the king.
Yeah.
So slam is not unlikely at all. So there were those who played 4 clubs as showing some sort of slam try in hearts without saying anything about clubs. When the problem was given to me as a problem, I bid 4 diamonds. That seemed to be a reasonable that's saying, I have some interest, but I don't have a club stop. Maybe we can sort things out after that. The popular choice of the panel of jumping to 5 hearts is quite sensible. That should show either controls in both minors or controls in neither. I mean, it sort of seems sort of 5 hearts is sort of a sensible bit here, I think. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
it should be.
I think it's supposed to show what we have in hearts and the interest in going to
Yeah,
slam.
well, it's either that or it's both minors and Queen X of Hearts. It's both minor suit aces and Queen X of Hearts. You might have that. You want to know how good partners' trumps are. But the readers bid 40% bid 4 hearts was not enough.
Not enough.
And 30% bid Blackwood, which, when partner tells you he's got one ace, you don't know still how you know what to do now.
Yeah.
I mean, so Blackwood to me is clearly wrong.
Well then, let's see this month.
Yeah, well, I don't know, this month's problems, I think, may prove to be another difficult set because I think I've only got about half a dozen answers back so far, but the first 3 people who sent their answers back, I had 4 problems where I had 3 different answers and 3 where I had 2 different answers, which is a good sort of indicator that that there's going to be some disagreement. So let's have a look at this month's hands. Okay, the first one.
Yeah, in the first one
Yeah,
we showed our two suitor, and partner showed support for the second suit, which is a minor.
yeah. I've already got 4 different answers for this.
I suppose we could go for 5 clubs,
Yeah, that's one.
maybe 4 clubs.
Yeah, that's another. I don't think much of 4 clubs personally, but
Yeah, what's the idea of 4 clubs? To start Q beating?
well, I don't know. Is 4 clubs forcing or is it inviting, asking
Exactly,
partners?
inviting. Sounds
I
like it.
don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. And then I suppose you could be the 3 diamonds.
Yeah, that's another option. The argument for that is if partner doesn't bid 3 spades now, you're pretty sure he's got a singleton, which is good for our hand.
Yeah, true.
And now, you might have a slam. And the other option is 4 hearts, a splinter.
4 hearts, a splint. Okay, that I wouldn't have gotten. I wouldn't have imagined. But yeah,
No.
so the question here is whether to go to slam or remain in 5 clubs.
Well, at the table where I saw the hand played, they passed. And I thought that was clearly wrong.
They pass 3 clubs.
Yeah.
Oh, is there any winning action in the votes? I would go for 3 diamonds here.
Well, it's all pretty. It's 2-2, 2-2-1-1
Okay,
with four clubs and 4 hearts, the ones.
okay,
I think it'll be between probably 3 diamonds and 5 clubs.
yeah.
I think I prefer 3 diamonds just in case part of his 4 diamonds over that. That's good because he probably has a singleton spade and now he's got the ace of diamonds. Now I'm interested.
Well, all right. Interesting there. Minors are always hard to beat. Hand number 2. And here we have the majors. I think you're gonna tell me you would have preferred to beat 3 spades here or not.
No, the sounds just too strong.
Okay. So yeah, you've got 20 high card points. You double 3 diamonds. They beat 5 diamonds, and now partner beats 5 spades. So
Yeah,
I don't understand why would we stop short of 7?
well, yeah. As I say, I have votes for 3 actions so far. The 3 obvious actions, if you like.
6 diamonds, 6 spades, and 7 spades.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the idea of partner bid 6 diamonds, you're looking for a McHugh with the king of hearts. If partner can bid 6 hearts, you're going to bid a grand slam. I mean, that seems to be eminently sensible. Some people just bid the grand slam. So yeah,
Yeah.
those are the choices. The 6 spades is the one that's got only one vote so far.
Yeah, I mean, so 7 spades is like assuming, and 6 diamonds is trying to be a little scientific, I guess. The choices are very straightforward here. We'll see what gets the most votes, if scientific or
Just bid it.
primitive.
Yeah.
Then we have a partner opening a spade, and we've got 7 hearts, 3 card support, but only 8 high points.
Yeah, in fact, when
Nice.
the original hand, the Queen of Spades, was actually the Jack, I made it the Queen and I thought that was a better problem.
Okay.
So I don't know, maybe we'll see.
Do you think with a Jack is more straightforward to
Well, I
just
don't
support
know.
spades?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we can be the 2 hearts thinking about bidding 4 spades next time.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. One option is to force the game on the hand.
yeah,
Another option is to, well, the two extremes are 2 hearts game forcing and 2 spades. So you might be 1 no trump
that's the
forcing,
middle road.
intending to do something or other on the next round,
Yeah.
and you might be 3 hearts invitational.
Well, this is a hard one, I guess. What votes have you got?
At the moment, 2 hearts is favoured over 3 hearts.
Okay. And no, not even 1 for 1 no trump?
Yeah, I got 1 for 1 no trump as well. I think yes. 2 hearts is the favourite at the moment, though. 2 hearts sort of commits you to a bad score if you're supposed to play the hand in 2 or 3 spades. But
Yeah.
if you're supposed to stop in 3 spades, that's quite hard. I mean, the idea is that you say, well, we probably belong in game, so let's make sure that we get to the right suit. Although even opposite something like singles and Jack of Hearts, you probably want to play in hearts.
All right, let's see number 4. Another spade by the opponent's hand. This time it was passed around to partner who doubled.
I've got a support for 3 different actions, both all of which have got 2 each at the moment.
I suppose we can bid 3 hearts, 2 no trump, pass, 4 hearts.
Yeah, I think passes were way down on the radar. Because if partner's got a singles and spade, why would you want to play if you have to take like 8 tricks at least to get a decent board.
Yes,
So would
because
you want to play 2 spades on a 4-1 fit, knowing that they're breaking badly? No.
yeah.
Which is effectively what you're doing by passing.
Yeah.
So I think passes for the birds.
Okay.
I think I want to play in 4 hearts if partner has singles on ace king to 4 low, 4 low. I still rate my chances in 4 hearts.
Otherwise, you want to play 3 no trump.
No, otherwise, well, if partner only has 3 hearts, maybe I want to play in 3 no trump. Even then, it might be right to play in hearts. But I mean, I don't think 3 hearts is enough because since I want to play in game opposite the right 7 count. I'm at the table, I think somebody did bid 3 hearts and partner passed and game was easy.
Mm.
Um,
So you're recommending 2 spades then?
well, that's the other option. I would bid 4 hearts. But the votes I've got are for 2 spades, 3 hearts, and 4 hearts.
2
And
spades.
they're all dead level at the moment.
Okay. So number 5, we've got partner open a heart. We showed support with invitational or better. Partner just competed with 3 hearts, and they beat to 3.
That's 3 hearts. There'll be some discussion about whether 3 hearts is weaker than pass. I think it is. I
Okay.
think 3 hearts, since West has effectively bid 3 hearts already, the principle of fast arrival says that 3 hearts is by East is the weakest bid. Because because you're not going to defend 3 clubs, you bid the 3 hearts already.
Yeah.
So you're always going to bid through. One of you's always going to bid 3 hearts. So I think 3 hearts should be weaker than pass. What do we do over 3 no trump?
Well, we've got
There
quite
are, there are 3 options, obviously.
I suppose then we have pass, double, or 4 hearts.
Yeah.
Can they make 9 tricks
Well,
without touching the spades?
well, it depends on what you're going to lead. That's the second question.
Yeah.
I think you had to lead a diamond to beat 3 no trump. Because righty had King Jack X of hearts.
King Jack third. And the first lead has to come from partner's hand.
Yes, exactly. So if you play a diamond to partner's ace, he plays a heart, and you beat three their trump, they can cash their six clubs and the king of diamonds and their heart trick, and that's it. So those are the three choices: pass, double, and bid. And the argument against bidding is, well, I've already shown I'm minimum for what I've already shown, and partner says he's minimum.
And what is there anything winning in the votes?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody that.
Okay, but you have we have votes for the three we mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And then we have number 6, which is a red hand. And
Yeah. I've got votes for 3 different options so far, and nobody's come up with the option that I chose when it was given to me as a problem, and probably nobody will.
wow, what could that be? Could it be 4 hearts, an option?
No, I passed.
You passed.
I thought there was more chance they could make 4 spades than we could make 4 hearts,
Mm,
and that was correct. They could make 4 spades and we could make 4 hearts.
mm.
And however many hearts you bid, lefty's going to bid that number of spades. So at the table, 2 hearts was okay because then it goes 2 spades, pass back to you. If you
And you
bid
can
4
pass
hearts,
again.
and if you'd opened 4 hearts, lefty would have overcalled 4 spades.
Oh, wow.
And if you bid 4 hearts now, he'll bid 4 spades. And in fact, at the table, this hand bid 3 hearts, and partner for some reason thought he should double that, so that was even worse.
Wow.
But the options obviously are 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, and that's what I got votes for so far.
2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Yeah.
But pass was the winning option.
Now we have another hand with hearts. It
Yeah,
was 1 diamond from partner, 2 spades, and we've got not so
yeah.
many.
I've already got votes for 4 different options.
4. Mm.
Yeah, with
Well,
nothing particularly standing out.
I would say double.
Yeah, that's one option. Yeah.
4 hearts, 3 hearts, and pass.
Yes, those are the 4 options. I think it's right to bid 4 hearts. I think 3 hearts is all too likely to get partner to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't like passing. Double doesn't. It's sort of is perhaps worse, even worse because it tells partner you've got some values, which makes him think his 6-5 hand might be worth something.
Yeah.
If you bid 4 hearts and now they bid 4 spades, partner should be able to make an intelligent decision. He's probably going to pass. Whereas anything else, I think, is going to encourage him to do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I mean, pass is okay, but whatever happens next, you're not going to feel comfortable. Well, let's say it goes 4 spades, pass back to you. Are you happy now?
Yeah, well, you never mentioned your 7-card suit.
No. I mean, 5 hearts could easily be cold, and 4 spades cold as well.
So this is a case of a jump over a weak, showing a weak hand.
Well, I think you're bidding 3 hearts is forcing. If you're bidding 4 hearts, obviously it's weaker than 3 hearts.
Yeah. All right. And what is the voting like now?
2, 2, 1, 1. I think I've got 2 for pass, 2 for double, 1 for 3 hearts, and 1 for 4 hearts so far.
Well, let's see hand number 8.
Yeah, hand number 8 is a question of evaluation, really. There are 4 options, I think.
Well, I think we could be 2 spades, 2 hearts, 3 hearts.
Yeah, those two, and 2 diamonds.
2 diamonds just to make it forcing.
I think 2 diamonds is sort of suggestive shape, sort of a take out double of diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that with one neutron partner could have 4 spades.
Yes, that's true. He could certainly have jack to 4 or something. He wouldn't bid that.
Yeah, exactly. And well, we've got I suppose 2 spades gonna be forcing. I mean,
Probably, yes. So, I mean, the question is whether the hand is worth 2 spades or 3 hearts.
yeah, that's a good
Maybe
question.
imps. It's more attractive at imps. At match points, where the emphasis is on the plus score. I mean, two hearts could easily be the right contract here. If partner's got a singleton heart and not four spades, you probably want to play in two hearts. So I think two diamonds is sort of a good way forward. That if partner has an unsuitable hand, he can just bid two hearts, and that's you can pass, and that's probably the right contract. But of course, two spades or three hearts is going to get you to game if you can make game. There's a case for bidding it both ways, i.e., because you think you have a good hand, or because you just, if the hands don't fit particularly well, you don't want to get too high. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no indication at the moment. Partner's told you that he doesn't have a heart bit, that he has diamond values, and probably doesn't have good, decent spades. Certainly doesn't have five. So there's certainly nothing to indicate that the hand's fitting well. You could easily have 10 tricks on this hand.
And you have votes for what?
Well, I'm not going to tell you because it's 5-1 at the moment. I think it's a more difficult problem than the panel think it is at the moment. We may just end up with a big majority. I don't think there are any easy ones this month. Usually I say, well, there are a couple of easy hands. But I'm not sure there are any easy ones this month.
Well, thank you again, Mark. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
And
Thank you.
I'll have to think a lot this month to send my answers.
Yeah, well, I think your 71 last month was very respectable on that set and finished fairly well up in the pack.
Yeah.
And yeah.
See you again next month, Mark.
Absolutely. We will see you next month. See you, everybody, and we will speak again in a month.